Hi, I'm the adorable Nimbus. Super cute, super wah wah. You know the drill. Okay, so we're starting the 4th trial. Yes, that's basically it. All right, let's go. I got nothing. I got no skills. Oh, maybe I should check my handbook. Truth bullets. What do I have again? Monokuma file wasn't helpful. Nekomaru's body, legs were tied with metal wire, which is weird. The button's broken. There's oil all over the floor. There's a giant hammer, which I don't know if that's what you want to go with for your weapon of choice. So you could have picked a bazooka. I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Someone meddled with things. What if he just did it himself? Just like Sakura. I mean, if everything seems to be mimicking the previous school killing cases, then this would be the same as the 4th one too, right? I don't know. I'm not smart enough to figure this out. All right, let's finish preparations. Okay, this is fine.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
Well, I already know.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
Mikan's ex. He got. Come on.
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. I'm sure you guys are starving by now, but let's get revved up and raring to go. Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit curry is on the menu.
Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right?
But still eat it.
I'm here today because Coach Nekomaru risked his life to protect me. I'm gonna be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is. I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it?
Baby girl.
Akane, you seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
Hey, why don't we try going over the incident? We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
Where?
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m. I headed over to Grape Tower from Monokuma Taichi and found the body there.
Wait. Found his body a little after 7 a.m.? Okay.
Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Yes.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning?
What do you mean? We were living in the same fucking tower.
Don't tell me you three were together since last night!
Imbecile! I am not some woman with flexible legs.
She's a fucking princess, bitch.
Of course you're not. You're much classier than that.
By the gods.
With legs like those, I could probably do the splits real easy.
Baby, no.
We just happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House and went to the tower together.
And then, the three of us discovered Nekomaru's body.
Mm-hmm.
The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously.
Well, obviously, you weren't in Grape House.
As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer.
Yeah, but it's the boring intros that have clues hidden within, babe, okay?
Anyway, it's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
Well, we can't. Look, we can't just throw, oh, it was Strawberry House. No, it was Grape House. That's not going to solve anything.
Definitely.
Like,
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes. One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you
Lol. I love how she's like, oh, a woman would never murder someone like this, so you better tell me or I will fucking rip you apart.
You're the cruelest one here!
It's true, babe.
Now. Enough with the lovers' quarrel. We need to think about this seriously. We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions.
Yeah.
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand. The weapon.
Did you just call her stupid?
Well, the weapon is obvious, right?
Is it? I mean, hammer, but maybe the pillar was broken. I don't know what the weapon was. Oh god.
What the heck, you guys? The weapon! You can totally tell just by looking.
What weapon? You can tell what the weapon is just by looking? It wouldn't be much of a mystery if that were true. But it wasn't the hammer, because the hammer didn't have any oil on it. The only thing at the crime scene that looked like a weapon was probably the hammer, but it didn't have oil on it. I mean, unless you count the pillar. Fuck.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
Pile on the floor, tipped over
The weapon
pillar.
was right there at the scene of the crime!
Yeah.
That pillar, huh?
The pillar?
No, the hammer!
The hammer?
The killer used that hammer
Well, no.
and beat the crap out of him!
Couldn't have. Because it had no
If
blood.
it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
Maybe?
That's right! It was a surprise beating! The weapon is decided!
No? I don't know. The hammer in the tower was the weapon, like you said. It looks like that's the case, but
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
I don't think it was.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime!
That
Maybe.
pillar, huh?
I don't know.
No, the hammer!
I also forget how to play.
The killer used that
I forget how to play. How do I slow down time?
and beat the crap out of him!
No, stop. No, that was wrong. Oh, I forget how to play. I don't think it was the hammer.
Damn it!
Oh, because there was no blood on it.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there!
That pillar, huh?
Yeah?
No,
Pillar?
the hammer!
Hammer.
The killer used that hammer
Okay.
and beat the crap out of him!
I don't think so.
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
Maybe.
That's right! It was a surprise beating!
Maybe.
The weapon is decided!
I don't know. The hammer in the tower was the weapon, like you said. It looks like that's the case, but
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
I don't know what the
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime!
Was it?
That pillar, huh?
No.
No, the hammer!
No looking hammer.
The killer used that hammer
Pillar fragments, broken
and
doorknob.
beat the crap out of him!
What? I don't know.
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
That's
Maybe.
right! It was a surprise beating! The weapon is decided!
Oh, no. What the answer is? I don't know what the answer is. I'm stupid.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime!
What about the wire?
That pillar, huh?
Like,
No,
Maybe.
the killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of
what
him!
about the wire? Oh, okay, that's not the answer. Look, I'm just gonna try everything because I don't know.
Damn it.
Some of these questions are hard. I'm not
guess
a
we should figure out
The weapon was right there!
scientist.
That pillar.
Okay.
No, the killer used and beat the crap!
If it was
Maybe.
unexpected,
That's right! It was a surprise beating!
What if I did that? So you finally get it, huh? But what you're saying doesn't make any sense. Anyway, the killer took Nekomaru by surprise and used the hammer to beat him up. I'll be counting on you for
Damn it.
better cover. I don't know.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
I just...
The weepon was
I
right there.
guess I
That
could
pillar.
just...
No, the killer used
could
and
just-
beat the crap out of him.
if it was
I don't
unexpected,
know.
That's right. It was a surprise beating.
Maybe I'll just... That doesn't work either. A surprise beating? Am I
guess we should
supposed
figure
to
out the
agree
The weapon
with
was
him?
right there.
That pillar.
No, the hammer. The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him.
Maybe. I guess it's
No,
right.
that's wrong.
Oh, it's a counter because it's clean of blood? Fuck off.
No. I can't accept that hammer was the murder weapon.
Oh, because it was a new-looking hammer, so it couldn't. Yeah. Look, the way that they word some of these things and the information that they expect you to pick for each thing sometimes doesn't make sense. Like the whole swimsuit thing, where they use the rocks in the swimsuit and they use that. Like, who the fuck is gonna think of that? Like, seriously, it's stupid. Fucking Jesus Christ. Anyway.
Why not? Why can't you accept it?
Because there's no blood on it.
A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body, just like human blood, right? If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
And there was none.
But that hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Unless someone cleaned it.
Well, yeah, but the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
There's a chance.
Why?
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
Fair.
Then why
Kinda.
bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
Okay, whatever. Fine. You're right.
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
Thanks for saying that again.
Baby gangster? Me?
Just so you all know, I was trying to test you guys.
Oh, totally. I get it.
I thought maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
Yeah, for real.
Seems that was a waste of time.
Then what was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
Probably the pillar, since it's covered in oil.
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
Or the pillar that was covered in oil.
Then, how about we look at it from a different angle?
Like the pillar that was covered
It
in
doesn't have oil on it. It's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
Like the pillar that's covered in oil. Like the broken pillar
I see!
that's covered in oil.
The only thing with oil on it is that broken pillar.
Then that pillar is the weapon! Coach Nekomaru got clobbered with that pillar!
Potentially.
Nobody could withstand a blow from that pillar.
It's pretty
Even
big.
if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
Why?
Well, we tried.
Tried to move it, right?
Yeah, it didn't work. It was heavy. Like, you know, it's made of like marble or something. It ain't budging, buddy. It maybe it fell, like accidentally.
Yeah, that pillar was pretty freaking heavy. But there's
someone
one
pushed it.
dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Nekomaru?
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Coach Nekomaru's robot body! With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
So, he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself?
Well, maybe it slipped out of his hand and it fell on his head.
You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
Maybe by accident.
Don't be stupid! He ain't the type to commit suicide!
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, it has nothing to do with the case at all.
Maybe?
Well, I guess you're right.
I don't know.
What the heck?
But it does bother me a little. Like, who and what? Suicide. Well, look, Nagito could be potentially throwing us off course, saying, oh, well, the other murders were similar to the murders in the other cases, so maybe this is the same too. He could be throwing us off into making us think that maybe it's the same, which means he could be fucking with us, or what he's saying is potentially true. At this point, it's 50-50.
But that's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
True.
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
Yes, inertia. You're right.
For reals?
Yes, for reals.
I see. So my gut was right after all. All right, it's up to you, Sonia. Prove that pillar was the murder weapon.
She's a princess.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all. Sonia, here I go!
Oh, you're precious. You're precious, princess. Make your argument. Wire, goodnight button, oil on the floor. It'd have to be the wire, right? Right? It'd have to be the wire.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
Yeah, she's right. Science.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
Well, not necessarily. If
What
it
about
fell-
tipping the pillar over?
Yes. Ah. The wire should have. You can use the wire to tip the pillar over. Geez, your questions and stay back.
Damn it!
Look, I was helping. You could have used the wire to do it.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was beating him with it is beyond a dream.
Well,
What about tipping the pillar over?
Yes.
They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Yes.
Even I could probably tip it over.
No.
Considering the pillar's weight,
Yeah.
it probably exerted a ton of force.
Yes.
Sonia, you go, girl! I'm getting hella excited!
Wait. The killer murdered Nekomaru by tipping over that pillar. Is that really it? I don't know.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
Okay.
If the pillar was not
Oil on the
lifted,
floor, tipped over pillar.
beating him with it is beyond a dream.
Well, no, the wire makes
What about tipping the pillar
sense.
They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Wire?
Even I could probably tip it over.
No, not
Considering
even you.
the pillar's weight,
That doesn't work either. Like, I would have thought the wire would be proof, but I guess not. Maybe I have to do something else.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
Okay.
If the pillar was not lifted,
Good night button.
beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Maybe.
even I could probably tip it over.
No, you're just so
Considering
spaghetti.
the pillar's weight.
That doesn't work either.
Damn it.
I hate some of these fucking questions.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
The chain? No.
If the pillar was not
Pillar
lifted,
fragments. Broken
beating him with
doorknob.
it is beyond a dream.
Maybe the
What
broken
about tipping the
doorknob.
pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Maybe the broken doorknob?
Even I could probably tip it over.
Maybe the broken doorknob.
Considering the pillar's weight,
Yes.
it probably exerted a ton of force.
Yes.
Sonia, you go, girl!
Maybe the broken doorknob.
I'm getting hella excited!
Well, what about the goodnight button? I'm trying to think of science.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
What about the...
If the pillar was not lifted,
Hold on.
beating him with it is beyond a dream.
Yes.
What about tipping the pillar over?
What about the doorknob? That doesn't work. Wait, what about...
Damn it!
Oh, I'm losing all of my fucking life. I am so stupid. Hold on.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was beating
Like,
him
what
with it is
if
What about tipping the
we...
pillar? They aimed right for his...
tipping the
Even
pillar
I
over,
could, considering the
but
pillar's weight,
considering the pillar's weight, who would be able to tip it over?
probably exert.
Sonia!
Or how
getting hella
would we be able
excited.
to tip it over? You know what I mean? Like considering
There's no
the
need
pillar's
to lift that
weight.
pillar.
Hold on.
the pillar was
I'm
not
using
beating
science.
him with it is beyond a dream.
I'm using science.
What about tipping the pillar over?
What about the weight? That doesn't work either. Oh, did I use the broken doorknob? No, I didn't.
Damn it.
Okay, so basically, I have no fucking idea. See how they're
There's no need to lift that pillar.
Wire.
If the pillar was not lifted,
What about the good night
beating
button?
him with it is beyond.
What about tipping the pillar over?
What about the good night button? That doesn't work. See? Nothing's
There's
working.
no need to lift that pillar.
Oil on the
If
floor.
the pillar was not lifted,
Tipped over pillar.
beating him with it is beyond a dream.
The tipped over pillar is what we're talking
What
about.
about tipping the pillar over?
That doesn't work either. Now I'm dead. I have no life. See how it's worded? All of my ideas seem to be clicking. Like you could use the wire to tip. No. Well, what about the weight? How would we know? Oh, well, maybe we could do this. No. That's how the fuck? What are the answers? I just have to try everything until I get it right. Stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid. Oh, Monokuma, shut the fuck up.
This is our end?
No, it's not. I would like to retry.
We will never give up!
Yes, yes, yes. Like, seriously. What is the answer there? Just calm down, make my argument, but I agreed. The weight of the pillar, the tipped over pillar. Definitely, but none of those, it wasn't the doorknob, it wasn't the goodnight button. What could it be?
There's no need to lift that pillar.
There is no need.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
Yes, you're right.
What about tipping the pillar over?
Yes.
They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Yes.
Even I could probably tip it over.
Yes.
Considering the pillar's weight,
Yes.
it probably exerted a ton of force.
Yes.
Sonia, you go, girl! I'm getting hella excited!
Okay. But is that really it? It must be it.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted,
No. Hold on.
beating him with it is beyond a dream.
True, maybe they used the chain.
What about tipping the pillar over?
With the chain? Did I try that already? No. Ah, fuck off. Give me a sec. I have no idea. Let me just have a look. Okay. AKA Mechamaru. His body is discovered in Great Tower. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, these limbs were actually designed to be detachable. Aside from that, several other areas of his body are damaged. Okay. So the wire that was tied around his legs, the tip of that wire was also tied into a loop. Okay, but I don't think that has anything to do with anything. Button on the back of Nekamaru's neck. When this button is pressed, all of Nekamaru's functions cease and he is forced to enter sleep mode. Okay, oil on the floor. All that was flowing out of Nekamaru's body, the majority of it came from his fatal head wound. Yes. One of the pillars on the side of the door was tipped over. The damaged area of the pillar was also stained. It was so heavy that even two people couldn't budge it. It was so heavy that even two people couldn't budge it. Huh. Okay. But even two people couldn't budge it. It was so heavy that
There's
even
no need to
two
lift that
people
pillar.
couldn't budge it.
If the pillar was not lifted,
Just
beating
saying.
him with it is
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right
Considering
for his
its
head.
weight.
Even I could probably... Considering the pillar's weight,
No, but that's right. Two people couldn't budge it. Damn it! Two people couldn't budge it.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
if the pillar was beating him with it is
But-
What about tipping the pillar over?
No, tipping it over wouldn't work.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
if the pillar was not beating him with it is beyond a
What about tipping the pillar over?
I don't
aimed right for his head.
know.
even I could... Considering the pillar's weight,
That doesn't work either, and the opposite doesn't work either. So I guess that doesn't fucking work.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
God damn it. See how my brain's thinking? It's saying, look, it says tipped over pillar, but it's not working. For some reason, the killer was able to enter the tower. The chain has nothing to do with it. What about the pillar fragments? A lot of pieces of stone were scattered underneath Nekamaru's body. However, there were no fragments on top of his body. Okay, maybe we can try the pillar fragments.
if the pillar was not
Hold on.
lifted,
Hold on.
beating him with it is
Hold
beyond
on.
a dream.
Hold on. Pillar fragments.
What about tipping the pillar over?
What about the fragments
No,
underneath
that's
his
wrong.
body? Oh, God. See how my brain is stupid?
If Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar, then there should have been fragments on top of his body.
There we go.
Huh? Fragments?
Metal Gear?
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body.
Which means that the pillar fell first.
If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed him, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
God damn it. I feel so dumb when these words are wordily.
I briefly considered that too. But it's probably not what happened.
Oh, okay, cool.
I see. That was entirely my bad.
Well,
If
no.
they didn't tip it over,
Like, it
then
made
how did
sense.
the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
Like, it made sense for someone to think that, oh, maybe this, you know, someone tipped this over since it's covered in oil and it's really heavy, that would be used to kill him. Like, it makes sense that she would think that.
How much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar? Just let it go already.
But it's...
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
It does have oil on it, though. Unless he fell backwards. Unless he fell on it and smacked his head. Which, I guess, would explain why the back of his head was open.
Why are you so certain about that?
I just have a feeling.
Interesting, interesting.
Feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
Yeah, and they're good. She's a werewolf.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong, can we?
Shut up. Huh?
There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
Well, I've noticed it, because I'm a genius. Fuck off.
Is that true?
Then I shall ask you, what way is that?
Falling backwards and smacking the back of your head.
Guys, the same as usual. You're unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter. What a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh.
What did you say?
Regardless, it's not like I want to die with the rest of you. So I guess I should lend a hand.
Hey, Nagito. What the hell happened to you? How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
Well, he still kind of is, a little bit.
I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
Huh? What do you mean?
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill.
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough. But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
The wire?
A specific item?
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
Did someone really pick the wire as the ultimate weapon?
Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
There were bazookas in there.
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
Of course I know, but I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know?
We've seen it?
That's
would you
right.
pick the
You've seen it
wire?
clearly.
You had bazookas in there. There were grenades. Oh my god, there was dynamite. There was like great swords. Oh, it was beautiful. But I guess wire is fun too.
Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon. I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory. It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
No, you are far greater than the ultimate weapon.
Baby
Since
girl.
you wield your 4 dark devas of destruction.
Don't encourage him, please. Not now. We're trying to solve a murder. It's cute, but like, babe, please.
I see.
Like, actually, look what you've done.
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
Cut the bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
Huh? The secret of the funhouse?
Metal Gear,
You
yes.
still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you?
Well, no, they're not supposed to, are they? I don't know. They're all ultimates in their own field. Like, yes, Akane is the ultimate gymnast, but that's all she is. She's the ultimate gymnast. She's just really great at athletics. And yes, Chiaki is the ultimate gamer, but she's just really good at gaming. That doesn't mean she's good at anything else. You know what I mean? Like, they're all masters of one particular thing. That doesn't mean they're good at everything else.
Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime,
There we
of
go.
course.
Except for Hajime?
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
Can we not do it now, please?
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right?
At least if I'm gonna die, can we die pretending I'm an ultimate at something?
Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse.
Can we have the world's greatest ultimate
Strawberry House leads
archaeologist?
to Strawberry Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower.
No, not archaeologist, architect. Do we have an ultimate architect here? God, that would be so useful.
But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower.
No, well,
It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
What?
Man, not only does that make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just so soothing.
Shut up.
Faux show! I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
Why did we talk like that? What? Anyway, the two houses are connected to the tower in the middle. I thought that at first too. I ended up finding proof that completely contradicts that because Nagito fell from the ceiling. Just saying. Vehicle, broken, strange feeling in tower? Good night button, tipped over pillar, wires still there, the doorknob.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
Well,
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both the same place.
yeah,
I mean, the walls are different colors.
yes,
And the designs on the floor are also different.
yes.
We've already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
This whole time we've been thinking the two towers are the same building, but if that was the only mystery, there's no way Nagito would mention it here.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
What about this? Ah, it doesn't work. What happened, Hajime? I don't know. I should be stupid.
Damn it!
What about the doorknob?
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower
Strange
are
feeling.
actually the exact same place.
What's the strange feeling about the tower have anything to do with anything? Do I even have a strange feeling here? Oh, I do. What's this? Regardless of whether you enter the tower from Grape Hall or Strawberry Hall, the placement of Nekomaru's body. Yeah, that must be it, because it couldn't be the same place. Because of that? Maybe. Hold on.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Vehicle, wall
Is that
clock,
really it?
broken doorknob, strange feeling in the tower.
It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors.
Yes.
And the designs on the floor are also different.
Yes.
We've already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
Yes. But hold on, I'm a scientist.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
No, hold on. There we go. They're
No,
not,
that's wrong.
Because inertia. I guess. Science, math,
Both of
architecture.
those towers, are they really the same place?
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
I don't think that happened. Did it?
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
I'm not even from.
I mean, doesn't it seem strange? When we went to Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall.
Yeah.
But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
It's probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something. If it is, then see? That means it could have passed as the exact same place,
But
right?
the doors, the chains, the broken
If
doors.
so, then what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
Does that mean he's wrong?
Oops, I guess I've said too much.
If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building
The
again.
building rotating?
down.
Oh no. I was thinking of math. Oh,
Then how
God.
about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
But the building can't move
While
until
we were moving
everyone's
from
out.
Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower? But we should have all been together during that time. Even if they tried to move the body inside the tower.
It wouldn't have worked.
Then Monokuma did it.
Well, maybe.
While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
But he doesn't do that.
But Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it. Just like if there's no bread, let them eat cake.
That's not a good thing, though. That is a bad thing. That is a very bad thing. Oh god, I don't want a rebuttal. Oh god, no please. I don't know.
There are many different ways.
I don't know.
The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar
Maybe.
could have been rolled.
Maybe.
And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Well, I don't think so. I ran out of cuts. As expected of a princess, she's overcoming my arguments with great confidence. I need to counter her remarks and wait for an opportunity.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar
Maybe.
could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I
Maybe.
decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Oh, I ran out of cuts. No! I ran out of cuts! Oh, no.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And
Hold on.
Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Oh, I ran out of cuts again. Ah, I'm so bad at this. Stop being really good at arguing. Stop it. I'm running out of cuts.
There are many different ways. The
Stop
body
it.
and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled.
Okay.
And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
I ran out of cuts again. Ugh. Sonia. Stop it. Stop being so good.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
There we go. Oh, I ran out of cuts again. But
There
none
are
of
many different ways.
Oil on the floor.
The body and the
tipped over
pillar could have been
pillar,
moved.
New-looking hammer, chain.
The pillar could have been rolled.
Oh, I can do it like that.
And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Oh, okay. I see. I did it. Woo!
Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time.
Yeah,
That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
he's tiny.
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong. Wielding the power, the pillar, the body, everything at the... He could have moved it all, easy as pie.
Yeah. I retreated.
Damn it!
Damn it. She could have moved everything. Even the chain?
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Well, I don't think so. What about the chain?
Moving the body and the pillar
Hold
in
on.
such a short time.
Hold
That
on.
might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
Yes? Hold
It
on.
seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong.
Yeah?
Wielding the power of the futuristic robo, the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
Oh, that didn't work. This is an odd apple of an assumption. What, the chain? Everything at the
It seems
crime
you have forgotten.
scene? Broken
Monokuma is
doorknob.
surprisingly strong.
Yeah, the broken doorknob. What about
Wielding the
that?
power of the futuristic robo bear. The pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
Broken doorknob?
Crap.
What? I don't know.
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong. Wielding the power of the pillar, the body. He could have moved it all, easy as pie.
Well, I don't think so. No, there's definitely the futuristic Robo-Bear.
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong.
Okay.
Wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear.
The futuristic Robo-Bear?
Crap!
Even the blood?
It seems you have forgotten.
You couldn't have moved the oil on the floor.
Monokuma is surprisingly strong. Wielding the power of the futuristic pillar, the body, everything at the
And the fucking
Allow
blood?
me to cut through those words!
Jesus Christ, Sonia! Futuristic Robo-Bear.
Moving the body and pillar is possible, but
Really?
it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor.
Yeah. Because that's liquid, and liquid is a fucking bitch to move around. Like, have you tried? Don't even.
When the position of Nekomaru's body and the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too.
There's no way you could have changed that.
Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it.
And oil is so sticky, it gets everywhere. You can't fucking move that. It's just so
Then it's
stainy.
impossible to think it was moved.
Exactly. Sonia.
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
That's okay.
It's all right. A fired up Miss Sonia is awesome to watch.
Shut up.
So what really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
Probably. Well, no, they could still be the same building, but just in a different way. Oh god, I wish I had an architect or something here. This is hurting my brain, so I'm not smart enough for this. Anyway, that'll do for now. We'll continue this next time, methinks. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.